Hello, boys and girls, cats and dogs, children of all ages. It is I, Samius, and we're playing Factorio this morning. Specifically, Water Block. It'll end up being episode 54, I believe. I have a couple recorded that I haven't uploaded yet, but I'll be uploading them pretty soon. Oh, hey, you know what? We need to get the restream chat up and running. Let's get that up. If we're live, we should get that in there. Alright, so I took the time and built this little unit off camera yesterday, the day before, whenever it was, whenever I had some time. Basically it's pretty simple. Bringing in iron and each of the different boards and just making, I don't know, like 50 or 100 of each. Arm, so I don't have to build them all the time. There we go. And we'll let that continue to go crazy. So so much to worry about. We have a couple of things going on. Mostly we have got this set up now and it's running pretty well. Looks like we had enough time that the sulfuric hydrochloric acid is finally full, which will tore through that backlog of whatever. Tore through that backlog. So we probably need to rework our ratios slightly for the raw input, because copper is having a problem. This regular old raw copper. So I might work on that a minute. I'm just gonna look and see if there's easy room. Yeah, there's pretty easy room. We can double that up pretty quick. We're using Mark II doohickeys. I think we can put 2 more on each side. Apparently I have a slight design flaw. That's fixed now, though. Is that not? Oh, that's pulling all of that down. I should probably put something. Should probably do something where this backlog doesn't overwhelm everything. We could probably build one of these pretty quickly to feed into here, but I don't know, we'll see. Because I don't want this to fill up with the crushed stone, and then suddenly we can't do anything. All right. Well, we'll let the robots work here. Does it matter if these are these are on this side. As long as this processes right, it doesn't matter. But I have regulars. Are you kidding me? Oh, I guess I don't have any of it. Alright, so that puts tripled up our copper production right there, basically. I mean, I don't know about triple, but helped a lot. These guys are... Is this a can't get down the pipe problem? What if we put a pump there? Well, I'll pump it out real quick, that's for sure. And then it's gone. So we're having a slag slurry issue. Our backlog is gone. Any more of this? Wow. Alright, well I wasn't counting on that. Hey Streaky, how's it going? Sorry for the delayed response. Hopefully you're having a good day. Probably. I don't know, we'll see. 8 what? 8 Mark IIs. I mean, I'm having a good time with this. I just... a bunch of steel 8-stone bricks. I'm not sure. I guess it really depends on what they add. I haven't kept up with the notes. Like, big shocker, right? Alright, I'm going to assemble some stone right here. I don't think... How much it takes? It takes 2. I'm going to put it here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just don't know what's going on. Getting a new train wagon with a gun and cliffs. Yeah, I mean, and that sounds fine. But maybe I'll just put a separate... I'll keep both versions. Alright, I want to make sure this thing has a K, a crushed stone in it. I think up here one of these is making stones, right? Yeah. probably should grab a second one. Might have to start adding that mod. The first stack is free. Seems okay. Oh, this can't keep up. Also, that's not going to be able to hold very much, will it? Let's grab one of the big passive chests. Where'd you go? Let that fill up. Let's see. We need that so we can make those. We need brass. I'm down to 6 brass. Alright. Oh. I did not sleep very well last night. I got some work that I've been putting off that I need to do, and it was on my mind quite a lot last night. Alright. So we're going to add another stack of that, and then we're going to go start on gold processing, I think. This might also now get skipped straight up there. There's no reason for it to go all that way. Can't believe that these guys are... Let's see if I grab from here. Down. I can't touch. Yeah, this is a 2 off of the 1 pump system. Everything should be coming together. I might need to automate this, to be fair. The washing plants. As we grow, the demand for these are only going to get stronger. I'll take a quick look at the map. So what we're going to try to do is use this segment right here to expand the washing that way. And just keep running vertically down here. Look at that, the robots finished this group of land. Okay, so the robots will come bring this in. So this guy goes to here. Excuse me. I'm not sure how I want to attach this. I guess for now we'll skip it over on this side. The robots aren't fast, but they do get things done. Yeah, I didn't get to sleep till about 3:30 last night, and I had a really tough time sleeping throughout the night. They get like all the way down here to the end and run out of power. Oh, you guys. That's exactly what's going on. That's fine. They'll get there. Alright, so you may notice this nice big chunk of land. So what's going on is we are in fact having the robots assemble some things. I want to make sure that that's far enough away that they don't get got. So what we'll just do is we'll just... Close, a little bit more. No reason to let things shoot you back. Oh, it's my niece's birthday today. Let those get got. Okay, check that. That'll be fine. So basically what we'll just do is we'll come far enough away that the robots aren't going to try to get us. No, not us. Stop it. I don't know what I'm going to use this plot of land for, but I figure we got plenty of it, might as well let the robots plug it in, right? Now it's just a matter of we're missing construction robots, but that's totes fine. They'll get it. Alright, let's go start on that gold, shall we? Oh, yeah, it's fine. This will probably get, like I said, adjusted pretty soon, so this unnecessary curve gets removed, but I'm not going to worry about that right this minute. So, you may also notice that this warehouse now is just aluminum, and that's because I just haven't got it moved down here. This was kind of a temporary aluminum manufacturing. But I put the other stuff in warehouses. So this nickel is 90 some odd K. Gold is at 27, 28, cobalt, and of course 10K of silver. And I just kind of guessed where those are going to end up. I don't know, we'll see. Let's over here. Gold processing takes chlorine gas, which I assume that's why we asked for some, but it doesn't look like we have gotten any. I don't understand this. We're not using chlorine gas over here? Doesn't look like chlorine. Looks like something else. Thought we had chlorine gas being put in the system. Am I being silly? Something else use chlorine gas? You take chlorine gas, right? You take hydrogen chloride gas too. Alright, maybe we don't have chlorine gas getting pumped into the system. Maybe we need to start with that. Okay. Again, not something I was expecting to not have, but it's not one thing, it's another, right? I'd like to get the accumulators moved now into out of the way. There's no chlorine. Is it because this chest is full of crap? No. We have electrolyzer Mark II. There's just, what, all the chlorine's getting... Oh, we are taking 100% of the chlorine and shooting it off over here. Alright, well, what's chlorine? Saline water? Maybe it's time to make a better chlorine setup. If we're gonna do that, we might as well do it over here with the rest of the liquids and gas and stuff. Are we just dumping it right here? We are just dumping it right here. Okay. So we need electrolyzers. Apparently we can't make. Can we make a tank real fast? Just like a little tank, so this system doesn't stop. Okay. Electrolyzers. Where? They're not here? Oh, there's one. Oh, we can build fancy ones. That's the problem. I don't think we can build concrete yet. Oh, any steel plates? It's on our list of stuff, right? Yep. Let's just keep running out of the robots logistics zone. They can't quite bring us things. But it's fine. We'll scoot up here ourselves. Grab a little steel. So I'll do some of those. It'll also be a place that we can use our salination plant. Make sure we have plenty of that saline water. Get some stuff going. Oh, apparently I don't have another inn. That's well designed. Oh, that's gonna screw it over like that. You know what? I'm not real sure why I'm doing this like this. Come on, robots. Get picked up. Don't let the other robots do it first. water. Eyes are not working right now. So I thought we picked up some of this. Alright. Alright, it's a reasonable amount of this saline water. Let's play walk the tank over. That's reasonable. Not the saline plant, where is it? There we go. All it makes is saline water, so should be pretty good at his job. Hey, Toddy. I'm okay. These guys are taking 150, so this is 300. This may want its own pump. Let's just give it its own pump. Alright, so now we got to figure out how we want to... I think we grab big tank. Good. That's good to know. Trying to adjust how we want to build the chlorine plants. I guess we could build them right here. Like, there's no reason to not to use this space. Were those for me? Come back then. Don't be that way, robots. Not too bad. Hard to sleep. Is there a lost of every mod used on this playthrough? Yes. Except Samius bot's not running, so I'd have to remember the link. Let me get Samius bot running here. But basically, I have a list of all the mods on my shit, what is it? What are you called? One of my shared drive things. Brain not working. No. Is that not the command? Yeah, bang mods. Todd wants to know if I like Ravenloft. I've not played Ravenloft yet. Let's try it here. There we go. So there's the list. Todd, I haven't got to play the Ravenloft yet, but have you tried the YouTube? The YouTube channel? YouTube.com/SamusGarobo. I don't know if he can... Yeah, no problem. That's part of the reason why we do it, is to download to 2 different, or stream multiple places for different people who have problems. There we go. Alright, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, electrolyzers. Did I even make any? Oh, I did. I made a couple. Alright, that's probably plenty. So the question is, do I want to put them in here? Well, we could put them in here, right? I was going to make a bunch of hydrogen. Maybe I don't want them put right there. Maybe we'll put them over here. You don't have a YouTube account? Okay. Which means we have this. Normally I'd put this here. Like, not necessarily right here, but basically here. Where is it? There it is. Try putting it literally right here for now. And I also want to get up. I want to put a pump here and get this emptied and moved into this guy. Not in love with that. I don't necessarily want it to go this way either. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. The problem is if I go down or this way, I can only go so far if I want. Same thing going this direction though. This really needs to have the option of coming down. I currently don't have plans for anything on this side. So it can feed down. And didn't I have another tank? I thought I built a second tank, but maybe I did not. It's fine. We'll build another one right over here. It costs us very little by comparison to build another tank. First, spill 27,000 things of saline water all over the place. Alright. I assume this is here now? Here we go. I feel like we're probably just fine with that location. It could go up one. Probably be better. Then I can underground pipe to there, I think. That's one short. So let's see. This guy goes underground of 10, 15, another 15. I can't. Well, I could make plastic. How about iron? Also 10. So what would irritate me least? So we'll make some underground bronze pipe. But we don't really use that much bronze. We can transition back to stone here. It'd really be easier for me if it was there. I realize that's oh, that can't go there. That was pretty bad. I should have thought of that. Where's the evaporator? Making pretty newbie mistakes right now. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't try to be cute. Just move that. I realize it made pretty great sense at the time, but maybe it needs to go. Alright, screw it. Let's just put it here. Lets us even or straighten that out too. That's a nice bonus. Okay. Now I probably don't even need these to be a fancy material, do I? Oh, it's going to work out nicely. I think. Okay. And we'll put in this temporarily. Where'd my pump go? There he is. Pump that out of there super fast. Oh, I guess, like, why is it not going anywhere? There we go. empty. Nice. There we go. And now we just gotta hook up these guys, which will be pretty quick. Oops. See, we'll throw together a little. We've been using these RoboPort Mark 1s kind of as hubs. So we've been using like the big RoboPorts or the channel expanders as to expand the logistics zone, and then we've been using these guys to basically power things. So for now we'll put that guy there, which means this probably isn't needed anymore. This will probably take care of the, like, it'll handle that responsibility just fine. Okay, so we need 2. The problem is going to be, for hydrogen in particular, we need to have some extra technology in here. So we can vent it off. Waiting. Yeah, you're gonna need like 200 barrels in here, not 100. Or 10 or whatever number I put in there. Like an idiot. Where was I? Here we go. Can't go there. I'd like it to go there, but I just don't see how I can attach that. You know what I mean? Like, it would be great right here. If I scoot everything down 1, I can put a valve in here, but that still doesn't, it doesn't give me room to get in there. Yeah, whatever I build for that, it's gotta be has to be able to plug both of those things in. Where did the... There we go. I probably got a bunch of little robots like freaking out trying to bring me stuff. I'm not worried about wasting a bunch of hydrogen. Hydrogen doesn't matter. There we go. Now the question is, can I hook this? That's not what I wanted hooked up. Can I hook you up? It doesn't look like it. So basically this needs to go elsewhere slightly. So I can put this up one. And then we can put a... I can put a... Isn't there a valve in there? I do have some overflow valves. That's what I'm looking for. Guess we just make an overflow valve and stick it in there. That'll work, right? And then I want to do very similar thing. Except I don't need the ability to kill the chlorine, because the chlorine's the thing we actually want. The other thing is I could probably rearrange things where they both use the same chest. But I don't think I care that much. Alright, but I do, however, want to cheat just a little bit. Oh, you're supposed to be barreling chlorine now. Chlorine. Here we go. We needed chlorine for gold production. I'll grab some. Not too much. But this is all running. Oh no, we need to get rid of. Hey, thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate it. So now we need to actually get rid of. And I put everything on this side, all the power on that side. So we really need to put it here somewhere. I'd like to just dump it in one giant ass warehouse. Don't think I can get over all of that, right? Well, this is gone though. Alright, we're starting to Everything's lured. Hi, dogs. Hush. Alright, well, I guess what we're just going to do is just run it down here. Which means I have to create extra power. For no good bloody reason. I think most of the time this will be fine. So one far side, one regular side. I'm so low on power. Can I use a regular medium pole here? Alright, medium pole will catch both of them. Alright, so we'll shift to... So grab from here to there. So I don't have to deal with the doodads. Apparently this power pole needs to be here. That sucks. That has to be there. Must be a little pole. Alright, sweet. That'll work. I think we'll put them in a big passive provider silo. I think that's the least amount of pain in the ass. Thing is, I did not allow room for this to expand. You're missed. That's hilarious. Okay. Now the saline water's going. I don't understand why we're having a problem with this saline water now. I do occasionally have problems with these pumps, or not pumps, with these tanks. I'm not real sure why. Alright, that'll work. That should make plenty of saline water. Make plenty of chlorine. We'll put a cap on the chlorine, like how many barrels of chlorine? Yeah, you probably don't need 200 bottle or 200 barrels. Like, you're probably already full, actually. I mean, there is some need for hydrogen. Hopefully that'll take care of business. Sounds like the wife is on her way downstairs, so we may mute for a minute. But I'm gonna head over and start working on gold. AFK 1 second, guys. Alright, she didn't want anything but a kiss. Alright, so those guys are getting to work. Now their chlorine's successfully able to make it in. Yeah, that other design's not going to work. We'll work on it some more later. Alright, let's figure out this gold. That's not the button I wanted. There's that. Alright, so gold processing starts many gold ingots. I have a more advanced gold processing than that. That shouldn't take very long. Beep. I kind of been doing the science on demand. Because I'm not sure what it is I need to be focused on. I'm not sure where I want to go up the tree. And I don't want to spend a bunch of resources on refilling the on research that I don't know that I need to deal with right now. Alright, so let's now let's see what we can do. We can process gold. We take that processed gold plus chloritic acid. Oh. Alright, so we're just going to take these 24 gold ingots, or these gold ingots, and the chlorine gas, and man, okay. So that's made in a big titty. This guy? Yeah. Is one going to be enough? Probably, right? Especially if it's a Mark II. Ruff, 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 ruff. When I do logistics robots, my friends hate me. I build automated building of them. They start to hate me at 5,000 logistics when it starts to lag. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of logistic bot stuff, but I try not to build my whole base around it. I try. Doesn't always happen. And things like fuel, just makes sense to me. I'm just gonna run up here and grab a little bit of fuel off this line for now. Just be able to feed it something besides these pellets. And I'm not real sure that these cooked pellets are in the network. I'm sure they gotta be, right? Yeah, they just have to be. That's 24 of these. So grab a stack inserter. Okay. That's going to make gold ingots. I don't know if we're going to need gold ingots for any other materials, but just in case, just like we've kind of been doing for everything, we will err on the side of caution. I think I'd rather do weird stack inserter stuff here. Okay. And of course, this is kind of temporary-ish until we get the next layer ready to go. So now we have the ingots, and the ingots just get smelted, right? We could potentially do this gold wire this way. Let's see. So what do we actually melt this in? This guy, right? Is this seriously a Mark 1? I don't even know why I still have Mark 1 things. Those are Mark 1 things too. We probably don't need 4 of these. We probably can get away with just 2. I'll liquefy some gold. Get a couple of those made, and you can go back to a couple of those. So as we kind of described before, here in this case we want to I don't hate that. Yeah, what do you guys think? Straight into there. Yeah, I don't hate that. You need 12. I guess one insert are gonna keep up. Oh yeah, plenty. So what I've been doing is a lot of control elements. Using pumps to basically be like, okay, turn the pump on when we need more whatever, but we can do the exact same thing with the arms here, I believe, because these are all going to go straight into the network. Okay, so we'll build another pump, and what we'll do is we'll put a pump at the end that feeds into its own passive provider. No, we won't. We'll still go in here. These should more than adequately cover our goal. Well, maybe not. Yeah, let's double this up. Is it so fast that it needs that? No. I don't know if this can keep up with that. So this is going to make 120. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't support 4. Which means that we don't need it there. We just go down 1, go like this. There we go. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to slap yep, pull directly from the 3rd to the chest. And we're gonna fill a little bit of liquid gold. Can we not barrel liquid gold? I thought we could. Alright, guess not. Never mind, I thought it was going to be all cool and barrel the gold. Alright, so there's a little bit of gold. I'm going to tell these guys to reserve like 200 gold ingots. Oh, 400 gold ingots. I guess there's just one arm there, huh? This is charging all that stuff. Let's just put a different charging station there. We have one of these big angel robo ports over here. We'll put that one down and we'll pick this one back up. Yeah, that'll work. That'll let a lot of them charge down here. And we can just put a big robot network expander if we want. Alright, so that gives us gold bars. So the first question becomes, oh, you got a lot of copper now. Still not running very fast. Oh, you're still Mark 1. Oh, a lot of these are Mark 1s though. I don't want to build a bunch of extra Mark 1s right now. So we'll just convert a couple of these one at a time. Look at that, the red catalyst is full. You're already a Mark 2. You're a Mark 1. Let's see, these are for various recipes of that. We'll let that run. We'll upgrade this one. We'll leave that one alone too. Alright. So we did that stuff for gold because we need gold to move on to the next stage of circuit or card production here, right? If we want module contacts, we need copper and gold. We need these module main boards next, though. Which is everything we need from is right here, right? Phenolic boards. Yeah, we can just copy. And just copy this line. Question is, how many of these do we need? And where do we want to put them? They're both good questions. Power. Oh, I don't have big lighted poles on me. I probably don't have any at all. Are we making poles anywhere? I don't remember. I was making lights over here. That would save us some. Oh wait, I guess they're already bringing me lights though. Oh, look at them bringing me things. I suppose if we don't already have lights being built, we could build them, or poles, we could build them right here. It's already got copper and steel in this this line. Shadow is making those look weird. I don't understand. There's copper and tin both right there. I just didn't like it. Alright, how do we want to deal with this? I don't remember how many of these we need. I feel like we need a lot. I can't exactly... So I guess we have to run a line down this. That seems gross. What does this line do? Feeds into here. That seems fine, right? That's where we need him to go for now, isn't it? So we're going... Oh, that's gonna be a nasty stretch, though. We'll have to use fast inserters. And these do alternate. Which means these guys should also alternate to each side of the belt. This part was not very well thought through, I guess. By I guess, I mean 100% admit to not thinking this through. Either way, I have to stretch 3 across, right? So the question is, would I rather stretch 3 across on this side, or use this line? Again, I feel like this is a part that's necessary, and we're going to end up wanting more of them. But for now, let's just make it work. Well, wire these guys up. It's fine, I guess we'll just connect across. Oh, that doesn't... Okay. If these things are less than or equal to, say, 800. Like I said, if I remember correctly, we need these a lot. Alright, now we can start some research again. Like, I don't mind running the module research. And I'm not in the world's biggest hurry on a lot of these things, so it can just crank away. So gold. Let's look at the one after this. We're gonna need module, logic board, transistors, integrated circuits, and solder. Do we have module boards built anywhere? No, we do not. Alright, so let's look at the first thing. Fiberglass boards. Plastic and glass. I think we have plastic on the bus, right? Yeah, there's plastic. But we do not have glass on the bus. So let's look at our various ways of preparing glass here. Glass is actually kind of interesting. I don't think I've screwed around with all the different ways to make glass. Chromium, copper. Thought there was a couple of ways to make glass. Is it just? There we go. Glass mixture. Lime and silicone. Alright. We have lime. Should probably start making concrete soon too. Let's see, we've been going about an hour and a half, which is no big. A lot of limestone. Stack inserter here. Set it for lime. We'll put like how much lime in there? Coke pellets. See what's getting delivered. I'm just assuming that I took the time to put that in the network. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that I would not. I guess we can just look. Looks like the answer is we did not. We did put Coke in the network though. Still having not enough nodule production again. So we'll probably have to double that up at some point. Now it's getting delivered. Was this supposed to be fed by wood pellets and I just didn't hook it up? These are all turned off, waiting to work. At the time we needed this over here, now not so much. That could probably move now. I just wanted to use this additional manufacturing of carbon dioxide or whatever in a useful manner. Why is this? Oh, it's going. Don't think I have a faster machine. Nope. Okay, so we have lime in the system. We probably have silicone in the system. I would assume. So where do we want to do glass? Let's shoot all these silicone, right? I guess I answered the question. I guess we do it right here. So we make glass mixture. In one of these, and then we have to melt it, and we can form it into glass. Okay. Should take the time to make these automatically too. Alright. So you please bring us some lime for my coconuts. Can you not bring me lime? There it is. Put like 400 over here. Then this is a 1-to-1 ratio. It's slow. Do we want this to be a... oh, that is as fast as we can make it. It's probably fine. Man, you know, I talked a whole bunch about making some of these things, and I didn't grab the supplies to do so. Well, that's an interesting problem to have. Can I snag a little bit of you, please? Thanks. Oh, I never expected to be backlogged on iron. I think the Angels ones are just cheaper. So we'll just add a silo to this chain. And just keep moving the problem up, I guess, or around, or whatever direction we decide we want to do it in. Which means these guys should not process all the time now. So why don't you just read? Thought I could connect one of these to the... Yeah, I can connect you to the network system. And I can tell you if, like, iron ore is... Oh, thank you. As I was not right in the middle of trying to figure out some stuff. Ooh, maybe I just want to... Yeah, I'm going to do this. So I can take glass fiber from the molten glass and probably ship it around. Oh, and I can also get a much more complicated sand mixture, glass mixture. Although it adds alumina, which would be okay, actually. Yeah, let's get this researched. Alright, so where was I? One of these guys, probably this one, if iron is less than, say, 5,000, you can go. So this will pile up a little bit and make a buffer. And then this buffer, what is this buffer set for? 400. And then this will keep it from releasing until it's got plenty of stuff in there. That didn't take very long. You can get the quicker mixer too. Not sure how necessary that is though. Oh yeah, also we had jumped through a bunch of hoops to get lube. So we can build electric engines and start doing stuff that needs electric engines. And I totally spaced it out. As is my way. Guess we'll let these robots bring me the things for a second because they're slow. I mean, I still appreciate them being here, and I think they look sweet, but they are slow. Well, the plus side is we have Lumina, so we can request some. Actually, it's right here. I'm just gonna pick some up. Wait, do I have to do this bigger? I probably do. We need... I don't know how many of those, but we'll make a few. I'm getting hungry. I think I have some steaks up there to cook. Oh, that'd be great. I'm ready for some steak. I wonder if I have some carrots. I can saute some carrots. Dang it, Samius, ain't no one care about your lunch except for you. Yeah, you do. I know you guys care. Don't act like you don't care. You're afraid I'm wasting away to nothing. There we go. So making 4 seems like we could use a way to eat the sand, but sodium carbonate is kind of a pain, right? Actually, no, that's not that bad. We could also do... sodium sulfate. Okay, yeah, we can't do that part. So let's just make the 3. Which seems totally reasonable. Alright, so that's glass mixture. And that glass mixture... let's see... goes into strand casting. So we could belt down here. We could probably just make the glass down here. Could we also make the fiberglass down here? Just directly? We could. We have resin already barreled. Alright. That doesn't quite reach that far. Look at you. You get to go fast for... how many does this make at a time? 3? What's the fast inserter then? And what we'll do is, just like we've been doing, I feel like this is going to want to expand sometime. So let's leave one. All right, let's build no closer than this. Alright, so there's our glass mixture. Then we decided we need to... somewhere we'll need to grab some liquid resin. For now, what we'll just do is we'll just summon some barrels of liquid resin down here. Just get a couple. Okay, so now we gotta go, we have to induction furnace, right? Let's make some liquid sand, or some molten glass. And then strand casting. I haven't done a lot of strand casting, but the idea of being able to make the fiberglass boards and just ship them up there is real nice. As always, I want to be able to control it with or have a buffer. How many? 12. Let's just be able to stack insert for 12. Alright, so now we have fiberglass, or glass fiber. Glass fibers can be iron. There we go. Alright, so for right now, if I want to make glass, I still have to go through probably just this process. I can't, there's no take the glass fiber and turn it into something else. So we'll do a little bit of that. We don't want to get too much further that direction though. We'll do like one glass machine. Or like here. Just to have some. Alright, where does this get made in? It's made in shovels. Alright, so do I want to make the fiberglass boards here? Do I want to make this move? Because right now, okay, let's look at the map. Liquid resin gets made here. So I could pull this stuff up to here. Make fiberglass boards and pull it up to way over here. We already have liquid resin here though. So it's already traveling up here. Let's just build it up here. Like I said, we could do some work, stick it down here. I don't hate that. Also, I've been running around without my car for like ever. Also, let's put a limit on that. Which means this needs... Right, so let's not put a limit on that. Let's put a limit on you. Of like 1,000 glass. I think 2,000. I think this is a pile that stacks at 2. How's this thing called? Glass strand? Glass fiber. gonna go grab the car, but I don't think I can drive the car through there yet. So this fluoride is something that I've never figured out what to do with. Boom, 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 boom. Where am I going? Oh, yes, it's over here. Like, I'm running past stuff. Oh, I know why I remember now why we were so adamant about getting electric engines. We'll work on electric engines next here. Okay. Also, let's drop off some more liquid resin. We're about to go crazy. Okay. I'm gonna make some fiberglass boards.
Trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship. Time to be free.
Plenty of room. There's no reason to be extra tight there. Alright, so if this is on a belt, go over 2, down 2. And just because I don't want to put an extra power pole here.
I'm running away from this pain. I'm trying to find a new way where the sun's shining down on my face. I'm running away. You're in a toxic relationship.
Okay, so to make we need gold plates, fiberglass boards, ferric furhide solution, copper. I feel like we could probably pull the fluoride off. We could also start another, we could pull it down here. I want to pull the copper off of this. I think this is going to get real ugly real quick. Oh, you will go all the way down here. Again, I need to... Not a mall per se, but I need to be able to make these better. Yeah, fiberglass gets used in the superior circuit boards, which gets used in those. So yeah, we're going to need plenty of these. So let's actually... Let's just plan on doubling this up. Yeah. There's no reason for this, though, to be that far apart. Let's grab this part. Just leave that out. There we go. We'll pick up above, set to the side. Alright, we're gonna pick up below. And that'll be those two, and then this one will go like that. Yeah, because we're going to want them. We're going to want a bunch of these boards at some point. And I'm a little bit worried that we're going to want them to go into the network like this. Pretty stacked to probably 200. So 2,000 again. Lovely. Which means this guy currently just goes that far. Which means I can move this a little bit. Where'd they go? Glass. Top insert, is it quicker? Oh yeah, look at that. Look how quick that is. It's cray cray. Alright, so now that's pooping out the fiberglass boards pretty quickly. So below here, see, again, I would ideally like to have that copper feed. Where did... I swear I made a bunch of these little red ones. There they are. Okay. Alright, let's pretend that it comes up here. It's 1 copper. 1 copper, 1 board. We can bring gold up manual or with the robots there, I guess. And then I can build I can build a line down here. So we have long arms here picking up gold. We don't have module cases being made. Which is plastic and aluminum. More miscellaneous crap that needs to go into the research center. Okay, so then unleash. Pick up. Okay. And that's got to go like 1 more down. And every other one can have a power pole. I think we're going to change you to 2,000 now. And 50. Let's make that. As it is by stacks, we'll go 200. Okay. Gold is on its way. So we're gonna pick up above, drop down to the side. We're gonna offset like here. And then you're going to pick up above, drop down below, offset to the other side. I don't think I have any gold on me, right? No. The other thing we need to do is set this guy to be nearsighted. Alright. So now we have those boards. We just need to decide. Let's see, that doesn't have to go all the way down. Oh, the gold's on its way. Oh, it can't reach the copper. Gross. Why are there 3 there? Nice. I guess it's fine. No, that's correct. Senior moment. Okay, he's coming. I think for now we'll just have it go like this. I don't think this is what I'm going to want long term, but for now I think this will do the job. Alright, so now we have those on the way. We need to get some module cases coming. Which is plastic bars and 5 aluminum. Wow, extreme. Aluminum is not on the bus. It could be. Plastic is. Silicone, right? Yeah. I'm just looking for a convenient place to put that, you know? Because this whole area is designed so it can be increased, and I don't want to screw that up. But I would like to... Again, if I have to move things with robots, I feel like I should move them to where they're going to get manufactured together. And this is where we're making plastic. So I feel like if this is where we're making plastic, I should make the cases here by the plastic. I don't think we need any more of these, right? Monster. Alright, little bit of requesting. You know, 2 stacks. I don't think that this one will keep up, but we'll just kind of let it sit here for a minute and see what happens. We're gonna do more stuff like this for some of these other resources later. So if we end up needing more of these cases than this machine can provide, we'll figure it out. Aluminum is getting delivered, right? Like, yeah, okay. I assume all these bits and bobs are for me. Thank you. Yeah, we're over our normal 2-hour stream period. And I don't want the video to get long. For people who are trying to watch it afterwards. No, this is one of the few times that the efficiency modules are going to be good. Because normally more power is just easy. You know, you just always make more power. And honestly, I probably don't need to worry about it. Like, there's probably plenty of... Oh, sweet. There's a recipe that needs coolant. It's kind of cool. I might fiddle with that down the road. Cool things to play with. Oh, we can't go any deeper without the rubies. Gem processing. We'll work on that soon too. Maybe we'll do another stream after we eat. I want to make sure that I have some for me. Why aren't you guys running? What makes the liquid... Alumina and carbon. So this doesn't run at all? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, we'll have to worry about this next time. Grab the notes. Put in fix. Next. Ooh. And that'll let us know that this is broken. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go make myself a steak lunch. Ugh, it's gonna be so good. I'm ready. Ready. Alright guys, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Samius, you can check me out live at twitch.tv/SamusGarobo. You can, of course, also youtube.com/SamusGarobo. You can check out the past episodes. This is a whole series. I believe this was episode 54. You know, a few episodes are not uploaded yet between this and the last one that's in the playlist, but I'll get those adjusted soon. And yeah, we'll be back after lunch break. thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you real soon. Toodles.